Marcel, how
Hi,
are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Welcome to the International University in Geneva.
Thank you.
Should we give you a tour?
Yes, please.
Let's start with our conference room. That's the biggest one we have on campus. As you can see, it's quite spacious. We've got a 360 camera, you've got a beamer, we've got all the latest technologies that you can think of that will really enable our students to be ready for the work environment in the future. Here is our student lobby. As you can see, it's very spacious. We usually all meet here during our lunch breaks with all the students.
How long is lunch break?
It's usually about an hour and a half, so that gives you enough time to walk to the cafeteria, grab something, come back here so we can all gather, chat either about our courses.
I've read online that there are a lot of guest speakers during the semester in graduation. Could you tell me more about this?
Of course, if you come here, we've got a board with the most famous ones that we had. As you can see, we've got the Prince Albert of Monaco, which is amazing at giving speeches. You might have recognized as well Micheline.
Yeah, she's the former president of Switzerland. I
Correct.
remember her.
And we've got quite a few of them as well. They come regularly. They come to give speeches during graduation and other events that the university organizes. Actually, let me talk here about the event which is held yearly. We work in a partnership with the Harvard University. So all the students that participate in this event will then get a certificate that will be a big advantage for their CV.
Yeah.
Let's keep going that way.
Oh, I'm noticing the lockers here. Can I put my stuff here and leave it at school?
Yeah, you can drop your things here for the day. Just to point out as well that all books and course materials are included in the tuition fees.
Okay, that's nice.
It's very nice. As you can see here, we've got the student council room.
Okay, what does the student council do here?
So they organize regular events such as game nights, movie nights, karaoke, bowling, a lot of parties for the student body. If we move on to that classroom as well, as you can see, they are all of them very clean, very modern and well equipped.
Oh, I saw this earlier. Is this a Google headquarters?
Yes, it is. So the university organizes study trips. That one is to Silicon Valley, so all the students that took part in this trip went to visit the Google head office, Apple head office, Hewlett-Packard, Facebook, a lot of companies like that as well.
Oh, I would really like to go on that trip.
You should.
So I read online that you can have 2 degrees in 3 years.
Yes, we can. So here are our 2 degrees partners. So the International University of Geneva has 22 partners in total. But with these 2, you can actually get 2 degrees. So for example, with the State University of Plymouth, where you study for 3 years and at the end of your bachelor, you get a double degree.
Do I have to leave Geneva and go to Plymouth for this double degree?
No, you don't. You study here in Geneva for 3 years, and Plymouth professors are actually coming here to give lectures. And in Boston, you actually study for 9 months here in Geneva and then for 9 months back in Boston, or you study online for those 9 months. And at the end of your master, you also get that double degree. Here is another student lobby. As you can see, CNN is displayed as well in this room. We also have pool. The student council organized some activities, competition nights. Students can stay and chill here in the evening as well, so it's very nice. Let me stop here.
Yeah, what is this map?
This really represents how international the university in Geneva is, because we are represented in all the continents of the world.
What does the percentage of alumni hold management positions mean?
Oh, this is the alumni who graduated from our university. They currently hold management positions throughout the whole world. This is because IUG professors hold academic degrees and they are working professionals who work in international organizations. And they bring real-life business cases into our classroom, and this brings us an excellent preparation for our career.
Okay.
Here is another room.
It's considerably smaller.
Yeah, it's much smaller than the other one because here is where we have special tutoring for students. If we move on here, you will see we have another small room for special tutoring.
Okay.
And here is another study area. As you can see, we have a lot of computers. That's where we usually take a break from the busy student lounge and we come here to study. And we take our revisions for the exams here in this room.
Okay.
And here is the library.
I noticed this poster and I didn't know that UN has a library.
Yeah, they have. With our student card, we also have access to more than 5 million resources
Wow.
they have. It's very interesting. That's usually where we prepare for our exams.
Okay.
So we've got a lot of books here.
I also see the magazines and I've seen The Economist before.
Yes, so IUG has a lot of other subscriptions to magazines such as Science, Innovation, and we have access to all of them.
That's cool.
Really nice. Let's move on.
So I've been looking around and it's quite hard to find a place to live in Geneva. Does the university offer any support in helping finding a residency?
Actually, IUG has housing services with a dedicated person who helps us to find accommodation.
Okay, that's helpful.
They offer 3 residencies with studio flats, shared flats, depending on the prices.
Okay.
They are based in the center of Geneva, so that's very convenient for us. Here is the overview of all the programs that are taught at IUG. So as a freshman student, it might be worth saying that you're always allowed to switch from one program to another during your first semester.
Okay, cool.
So we're done with the tour. I don't know if you have any questions.
I don't have any questions. Thank you for the tour. It was really informative. I'm also a little bit hungry. Do you want to have a snack?
Yeah, let's do that. So I can show you the cafeteria as well. So welcome to our cafeteria. It's all set up by a family and you've got 3 different kinds of food here. You've got pasta and grill, you've got world food, you've got some pizza, so it's really up to you, whatever you want to eat.
That's nice.
It's really a family spirit where they do absolutely everything themselves. It's quite a nice space, so we usually just gather here and speak all together. It's a nice way to be out of uni, but still by being together and close to campus. Summertime, we can also sit outside, which is really nice because it's usually quite warm, so it feels good to be outside.